Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a Monster Legends Team Wars. Restrictions are mechanical, good allegiance, and the dark element. So, looking through some of the defense, for me this is a really tough war. Again, I never invested in spec, and I guess I'm kind of regretting it now because every time we have a superhero, a magic, or a mechanical war, she's there, and all I can do is put like a Goribuki for the mechanical elements. We also have Cruel Electric on defense. We have some tough opponents. Lord Nabot is fully maxed out. I have not maxed mine out. So let me show you my defense. So you're looking at this and you might be thinking, what the heck, Armor? What are you doing? A 130 Goribuki running team speed, a 140 Hammergrom running all life, and a 150 Mouseron running single life team speed. So here's what I was thinking, here's my strategy. I've talked about this multiple times now, where when it comes to war, I just like to think about a team that can chip off a coin. The higher competitive wars, to me, are all about, can you chip off an enemy coin? Like, if the enemy, assuming you have all resources, I don't have all resources, but you look at some of my teammates, 140 Pangoliath, 150 Spec, like, if you look at that, I think it doesn't matter what you put on defense, you're going to get 3 coined, or you're going to get defeated. So, can you chip it off so they only get 2 coins, or 1 coin? So, my strategy here was, I run Spiteful, which is the one that deals damage anytime a monster dies. So, if they kill my Mouseron, they'll take damage. If they kill my Hammergrom, they'll take damage. If they kill my Goribuki and they have Spec, they'll take damage and I resurrect. So, they kill me again, they'll deal damage. If any of their monster dies, I will deal damage. On my Hammergrom, the reason he has 3 life runes is because Mud Body. So I wish he was 150 so I could deal more damage, but anytime I get attacked, I will deal earth damage, and I'll hit them with the quicksand. So if Spec goes and does an AoE fire base, the AoE falling fire, so it'll take quicksand, it'll take Mud Body damage. Morg's armor, it'll reflect dark damage. Hiram shield, it'll reflect earth damage. And then the shield again, earth damage, and then Morg's armor again. So they're taking a ton of damage when they attack me, and the instant my Mouseron dies, they die with the Soul Drag. So my plan is, with the Soul Drag, 500k, and all the shields and armors, I'm hoping to kill Specs when they attack me. So that's the plan. I have 13 left, which means if I got 3 coined, that's 15, and then I did defend. So I got 1, so I defended. I didn't defend, I basically chipped off a coin. So yeah, it doesn't look that good, and it's not, but, oh, what the heck? 4 out of 6? Now I'm curious. So I wasn't expecting it to beat people, especially with the defenses, with the monsters they had on defense. So 150 Vanos, 150, yeah, see? So here's a team 150, even using an OG Mythic Daedalus, and I took out a nice amount of damage on Lord Nabotis, but it wasn't enough. If he wasn't Earth based, if he wasn't Dark based, most likely Mouseron could have killed him with Soul Drag. But of course Lord Nabotis is in play. Here's a defeat. A 150 Spec, a 150 Hammergrom, and a 150 Fampirastro, and look at that, they killed my Goribuki as I expected, but they didn't kill Mouseron or Hammergrom. I am super curious and wondering how the heck they all died. Like, what happened? Because, yeah, like, what happened? I genuinely do not know. That is interesting. Moving down, they have a 150 Spec, a 150 Thunderkong, and a 150 Lord Nabotis. I would love to see recordings of those attacks, because I am confused. Let's see. Alright, here it is. So again, this is what I'm after. Chipping off a coin. So this was a good showcase of... This is what I expected some of the battles on defense to be like, where I killed their main attacker, Spec, or maybe a Cruel Electric, because they went after me, they hit me with the AoE, whatever, and I was able to take it down. Here I almost took down Daedalus, that would have been nice. And then here I got... Okay, these are 130s, so I can kind of expect this, like, especially with Steam. I'm probably going to be using Steam Wrath myself. Ooh, the Hammergrom shield, no, sorry, the Hammergrom shield, I don't have that. The Morg's armor and the Hiram shield, that is dealing all the damage. Okay, and then I have another defense over here, 130, 140. Okay, this one's also kind of expected. Yeah, I don't know why my monsters aren't damaged anymore. Okay, so 2 of them I'm perplexed by. The other 2, it's like, okay, you used weaker monsters than normal, so I understand. So hey, my defense is actually doing pretty good. So right now it's 129 coins to 28. So it doesn't look like a tough war, but I think to me it is, because again, I'm literally using Goribuki. Like, I don't have anyone else to use. So here, let me change. Let me put, so Steam Wrath, Ignis, Henrich, Teddy VR, Clock, Suko, Goribuki. When you don't have stuff to use. Goribuki and Steam Wrath, so I'm going to try to do an A and a B team. We'll try Goribuki out. Here I could do I could do Master at Katsuko. I consider Katsuko on defense since he can take down top monsters. So I might do Katsuko on offense since he Panikin is another viable option. Pure Pandoff I really need to rank up and invest in. Maybe I can turn transfer. Oh, I might do that for like a plan B. Maybe I do Pure Pandoff, Steam Wrath, and then Shelly Team Speed. Or Mouseron. Let's see. Mouseron, Vampirostro, Karukage, Lord Nabotis. So I definitely have stronger dark monsters that I could use for offense. Let's try this out. No, not you. Katsuko, Master Rat. Maybe Master Rat. Master Rat because I can do Unrelenting Assault and I can go back to the old Unrelenting Assault Master Rat meta. So let's try this out. UA. And then Master Staff. And then that's good. We're gonna give Strength Runes to this monster. I want you to be an attacker. I need to get Strength Rune from someone else. Armor Claw. I keep telling myself I'm gonna remove. Oh, he's busy breeding. Armor Claw. I keep telling myself I'm gonna remove runes from my old monsters. Like Katsuko realistically never needs them, but then I hold on to them because I'm always like, what if? Just in case I need it. But realistically, I'm not gonna need it. All right, so we're gonna put in. Who was it? Master Rat, and Master Rat is going UA attacker route. All right. Did I not get a level 10 strength rune? I thought I did. Oh, there we go. Nice, and I even have some extra stamina. All right, so I think monsters look good. The only thing I'm going to change is I don't need Spiteful for offensive purposes. Now I need like a Pain Distiller. I need something to cleanse negative effects if it ever gets to it. And then on my Mouseron, I think we're good with the Soul Drag in case someone kills me or something. So Kage, do I want to deal with Kage? I can. Actually, I can kill this team. This team isn't out of my league. Thanks to my Mouseron having a single life, I'm good. 18k, 16, 28. Oh my gosh. Absolute zero. So no, I would get frozen right away. So let's. I always like to start at number 1 just to see what they're using. Sigurd and Fort, super fast. Yeah, it's all about like specs, Lord Nabota's anticipation. Let's see what I can actually fight. Mouseron, Lord Nabota's anticipation. Alright, here's one that seems usable or beatable. It really depends on how fast. 17k. I should be able to take you down. 22k. You have to attack Mouseron, so I think I'll be good. Killjoy, Sword, Charizard. Yeah, I should be good. Barkhide, yeah. The only thing I haven't done in a while is check my skill set, so let me make sure I have the right skill set. So, I want to run Inseparo Trio. I think I always start with the vulnerable. So, Snakeheads. We'll follow with Trio. We would do Rat and Snake, and we'll do Short and Swift. So, I'm good. I might just do the vulnerable. Yeah, the important thing is, can I kill Spec? Killjoy Sword, yeah. 17, 18, yeah. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to go Mud Body. Instead of Soul Drag, we're going to go with Mud. Mud is a lot more dangerous, especially if that Prince Charmless gets his attacking because I don't kill it for any reason. This will be a lot more menacing. Alright, let's click Fight. So I should be able to win this one, no problem. Alright, that's fine. Weak AoE skill. Mud Body, look at all the damage it's going to do. Oh, look at that. Okay, Snakeheads. I have stamina regen, so it doesn't matter if I get stamina drained. So we're going to start the game off with the Snakeheads. Alright, UA kicks in. Charizard's Amulet. Got hit with a Barkhide. Ooh. Watch out for that Barkhide, actually. So how much does Barkhide do? 40, and gosh, it feels weird using these monsters and I haven't used them in Frau. 40 and 40. Did one deal 60? What the heck? No, UA. Trio. Let me just kill you. UA. Boom. Charizard's Amulet. Let's cleanse that. And let's kill you. UA. Boom. Alright, and then let's do the extra turn skill. Let's just attack and game. Alright, cool. So, no problem with this first attack. Let's try to find a B team that I could use. And it'll probably revolve around fighting a base that doesn't have anticipation, so I could attack with Steam Wrath. That's going to be this play there. Pure Pandoff, I don't know if I want to give level 10 runes just to transfer quite yet. So we might do a Hammergrom defense. Ooh, a Lindworm turn transfer. Oh, I have a lot of options. I think I'll go the Lindworm turn transfer route and then Hammergrom defense. So the thing here is I just need to find someone that doesn't have anticipation and doesn't completely drain my stamina. So when I look, anticipation on the do, unfortunately. Let's see here. Is that a Watts mask? That's not learn about this. Ooh, here's one where if I go first, I can kill. It'll take a while, but I can kill. Shelly, Yamada Vanos, 20k. Okay, I should be able to beat this base. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna be as fast as we need to be faster than spec. So that's 19. Okay, so I think just all team speed on this monster. All right, team speed, because he doesn't need a tank. Team speed. All right, and then now Lindworm, even with his 2-speed single team speed, helps out. Masher staff, sure. It doesn't matter. We'll put Kane for fun. Let's go with OG stuff. All right. For you, we're gonna run a mud body as well. You never know when that reflecting damage could come in handy. And for you, you are just gonna get churn transferred into, so you don't need a team speed. At least I don't think you will. You do need a cane sword because if things ever go bad, you'll be okay. Jazz Mass, look at that, taking from Statman. So I think we're gonna go with the extra strength or the extra stamina. I guess strength since I don't have stamina. And let me see, who drains my stamina? No drain, and Vanos Yamadas. He has a lot of life, but I think I'll be okay. 22, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be okay. So we are going to make sure I have the turn transfer again. I haven't used monsters in a while, so now I'm like, do I have the turn transfer skill? Ooh, look at that. If I would have gone into the battle with no turn transfer skill, that would have been bad. If you haven't used a monster in a long time, always check whatever you have. What's my stamina? My stamina is at 650. Yeah, that should be enough to kill Shelly, as tanky as Shelly is. So we're going to click fight. Alright, so it's a simple sequence bend. It's a power boost. It's a coal in the oven. And it's a miss. Alright, it's a 15 horsepower. It's a damage boost. And it's a coal in the oven. And it is a land. So now with the vulnerable, look at that 80k damage. Ooh, we're going to take you down slowly but surely. 53k damage. So we're dealing 53 and we're dealing 80. So that's 133 every rotation. Alright, we're exhausting the relics on Shelly. Shelly will come back to life. And the cool thing about, like, what works against the enemies having revival is that when they come back to life, when I hit them, my Jazz Mask will kick in, so I recover stamina. So I'm back to, like, 100%. Oh, Shelly did not have revival. So now we go after the attacker, of course. Now that vulnerable Jazz Mask, like, my stamina is back to 100. Awesome. We'll go Choo Choo, cold in the oven, 51k, 15 horsepower, and that is game. We're not going to attack because it has damage mirror. Actually, let's see how strong my attack is. 34k. Let's see who it goes to. If it goes to Hammergrom, it's fine. If it goes to me... Oh, it goes to Hammergrom. That is fine. Then I will attack. Because then you... I love that. Alright, guys. So that is my first 2 attacks. I will be back in a couple of hours for my next attack. Hey, everyone. It is time for another 2 attacks. So let's see where we left off at. So currently it is 80 attacks left to 112. 246 coins to 41. We have a Pangoliath, which I could honestly take on. Let's see, Warrior's Life gains Megaton, that's fine. Morg's Armor deals some direct damage, has 3 uses. So how much? 20k, 60k, 80k, 81.5. That's fine. I can take on this base. So let's scout base number 14. So again, no anticipation monster, and I can just turn transfer and attack relentlessly. I just need to have a high enough HP, which I am more than good. So 17, 18. I'm faster. Yeah, we are good to go. I was going to put extra team speed, but I'm fine. So I will just turn transfer, and it should be pretty straightforward. We'll just take a while. Give myself the damage boost. Coal in the oven, assuming it lands right away. Awesome. Let's see how much damage we're dealing. So we are dealing... I couldn't even see that. That was too fast. So let's do that. We are dealing 63k, I think. 95. Okay, 95. Give the power boost. 63 and 95. Awesome. So like 170, 178. Cane Sword, Choo Choo, and then I just gotta watch out if there's any other relics that can damage me. I gotta be on the lookout for them, but this should be pretty straightforward. So, sorry Pangoliath, we're slowly and surely gonna take you down. 15 horsepower, and he is dead. Alright, let's see. Watts Mask, I believe that doesn't deal damage. Smites, Barkhide. So you gotta watch out for that Barkhide. So, I will save you for last. I might not even attack you with my monster, honestly. I might have Lindworm finish you off or something. Well, actually, let's see. Wrench Wrecker would deal 106. Maybe I can just play Vulnerable. Barkhide, after being damaged by a skill, deals 40k points of nature damage. And I am magic, so that'll be 60k points. yeah, I think I'm just gonna recharge. We'll let him attack Hammergrom, that's fine. I'll reflect a good amount of damage, Morg's armor, and let's see, I will skip that churn, and I will activate cooldowns. He's immune to CDA. I will apply the curse. I take a bark height damage, and then I'll attack with Lindworm again. I turned himself into a baby, so I guess I recharge, and I guess I recharge. And I got my ultimate. I'm just gonna recharge. Alright, and then Age Overseer. He can't turn into a baby anymore. So Bark Height has been exhausted. And now I can pretty much go and finish him off. So, as soon as I get my churn in, might as well Sequence Bend and 200, wait. Damage boost. And then 267 miles per hour. How often do you win with an ultimate? 267 miles per hour. There we go. Alright, onwards to the next... Oh, whoops. I'm doing the slow one. Onwards to the next attack. So, I believe my other team... Here, we'll scout base number 16. DOS. My other team was the... What was it? I don't even remember what it was. It was the... Oh! Igoribuki team, right? Igoribuki running team speed. Master at attacker. Ah, that's right. And then Mouseron defense. Alright. And then I'm using Unrelenting Assault. So going back to the OG meta when the Corrupted Monsters got released. So give UA to Masterette, and give Revival to my Goribuki in case something suddenly goes wrong. Alright, that looks good, and I might switch the life to all team speed or something, or I think this was actually fine. 20k, 10k, 23k. I think I'm going to skip out on that just because I can get turned into a baby. I can use my Mega Taunt. Now we have a spec running single speed, but the teammates aren't really running much to help. 16, 17, 89. 16, 17. Who's 16, 2? 17. 17. So I'm faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do this one. So let's click fight. We'll times 4 it. So I'll absorb the incoming attack, and I just need to get rid of Mega Taunt. Let's see how much my AoE skills deal. Yeah, so I think I'll just do Rat and Snake removes positive effects. I don't know if that's enough. To be safe, I will go Inseparable Trio. Make him weak to my attacks. And then Snakehead's 118 times 3 maybe, but I don't want to think right now, so I'm just going to remove positive effects, get rid of the MT, and then I'll just blast the AoE, and I'll get one more turn in. So Snakeheads, boom, and then this final attack, Rat and Snake, and that is game. Alright, there we go. Now, to be honest, this team was not even properly ruined or anything, so it could have been a lot more difficult, but there we go. So I'll be back in a couple hours for my last 2 attacks. Hey everyone, it is time to do my 2 final attacks. Let's see if I can find an opponent. This looks doable. That Vampirastro is pretty fast, but it should be pretty straightforward. Let's see how fast. 20k. I think I'm going to save this for the Steamwrath team. So we'll come back to you. Let's take a look at some more bases. Lindworm, Spec 140. So this one is actually also doable with the Spec team. 20k speed, and I'm 17k speed. I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, being attacked anyways. We'll go after 19. We'll do my Master Rat team. Let's see. 20k 17. I think I give team speed. I don't need him to be fast anymore. Darn it, I need those team speed runes. I'll find them somewhere. Shelly. Alright, Shelly, we're going to borrow your team speed. So if I give him to my Mouseron, since it's just Vampirastro, that's not a problem. Master Rat, if somehow something goes wrong, I get blinded or whatever, I'll be okay. So we're going to give team speed to Mouseron. Yeah, you can just help my Master Rat hopefully go first, and if not, it's okay. So I'm now 19. Yeah, Vampirastro's going first, but that's okay. So Reaper and then AoE Blind maybe? Mud Buddy, Morg's Armor, Ingvar's Banner, Spooky. Let's see what she ends up with, if she even survives. Look, what happened now just goes to show you the power of the talents, right? The talents literally did all the work, especially at rank 5. So now I can just go straight into offense. We'll go Snakeheads, and then that damages them. Charizard's Amulet deals some stuff. Trio and game. So pretty straightforward. Yeah, 3-coin victory. And then we can explore base number 20. And for base number 20, we're going to go into my other team. So my other team was a Steamwrath running Strength, Jazz Mask to recover stamina. Alright. And then this was a Hammergrom running all speed, and this was a Lindworm turn transfer. I think Lindworm had a team speed, but it honestly does not matter. So we'll just give Revival, and we'll give King of Atlantis. I literally just need him to turn transfer, and from there, Steamwrath does the rest. I just need to be first. So 24k speed, definitely first. Tiny's Amulet, that's fine. Master Staff, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So we are going to click Fight. And we're just going to sequence bend. And we're going to go with Choo-Choo. And then we're just going to attack. So we'll start with Spec, just because you're next in the turn order. I want to make sure to finish you off. Choo-Choo. Coal in the oven. And next attack does... Oh, Cane Sword did it. Alright, we'll do 15 horsepower. So you're next in the turn order. So let's finish you off. So coal in the oven. 15. Power boost. Coal in the oven. And then 15. And there we go. Now it's 3v1. And now I gotta keep in mind he reses. So... Oh wow, that dealt a ton of damage. Alright, so he's dead. Come back to life. Oh, no revival essence. Didn't even realize it. Alright, cool. So there we go. I got my coins. Let's take a look at my defense. So, 10 left. So when we last looked, I think I had 4 wins. And now I have 10 wins. I was not expecting this defense to win. I gotta say, with all the specs and everything, I also did not really expect it to be such a one-sided game, but yeah, looking through some of the other bases, I see it, but looking at some of these top bases, I was like, 150 specs. Alright, let's see. War stats. I'm curious what I was able to defend against. So I lost 4 only. So let's explore this. This is super interesting to me. Shout out to anyone on the other team. If you're watching this and happen to record my battle, I would love to see it. I would love to see them. So, Spider-Man, 146, Frackbot, 132, Master at 140, Faye. Okay, I guess I can see that. I didn't take any damage, though. Maybe they disconnected or just quit. Let's take a look at this one. So, this is what I'm talking about. I was able to defend with my last monster, Mouseron. That Mud Body, I'm assuming, really came in handy. 150 Fambirastro, 144 Steam Wrath, 150 Wingsu. And I think we saw that one last time. I almost killed Nornabotis. Here's what I'm talking about. Chipping off coins. 142 Clocksuko, 144 Karukage, 150 Pure Pandoff. Let's see. Clocksuko, Shelly, Master Rat, Spec. Yeah, this is the one that I'm like, you have a 150 Spec. How do you lose? Let's see this one. 142, 142, 148, 140, 150. Yeah, this one I think should have beaten me as well. There we go. I chipped off a coin. Oh, we saw that one last time. Defended here. Yeah, I can see those. And then 150, another 150 Spec. They did kill my Igoribuki, easiest one to kill. Hammergrom, almost killed them, and then was able to defeat them. Yeah, it's interesting what defense works sometimes. Like, sometimes unconventional, putting all that life. Anonymous, I chipped off a coin, which again, that was the whole strategy. Can I chip off a coin from the enemy? Successfully I did, so I'm really proud of the way things ended up with my team. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Any thoughts? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.